From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Gerard Dyson heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Left fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball 1, and we are underway from Kansas City. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. I wonder if that's how tight the strike zone is going to be called tonight. That looked to catch an awful lot of the plate.
On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Into the box, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Javier Baez.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Trace Thompson takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Trace Thompson.
Minor sets. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting 4.
Mike Trout set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And now 3-2, 2 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Alcides Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1 to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Alex Gordon gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And, wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Justin Turner makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Justin Turner.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Minor into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Kike Hernandez steps in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Corey Seager stands in for the first time.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Line toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Scott Van Slyke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire
in just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting ninth,
Yasmani Grandal steps into the box.
Yasmani Grandal.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, 2 down now. Gerard Dyson will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Javier Baez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
3 runs already home here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is.
Trumbo.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Mike Moustakas steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the 1st round of the same draft.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Trace Thompson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run.
Now batting, third baseman.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Home run number 5 on the year as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Kike Hernandez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Back to the mound and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Corey Seager strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-0 now. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kendrys Morales, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Omar Infante.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder, number 6.
Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Number 6 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now, he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Scott Van Slyke is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Minor has his target. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a high drive to deep left field. This ball's going to get some help from the wind out there, and it's going to carry right out of here.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani.
A solo shot here to left, and with it the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he botches it. Gerard Dyson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Jared.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 6 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Javier Baez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Trace Thompson will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Mike Trout will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Chopped foul right at home plate.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. The run scores from second. It's 8-0. Justin Turner will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 9-0. Kike Hernandez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Lorenzo Cain will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they fooled him with a changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Baez onto the grass. Makes the play, one away. Alcides Escobar is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Alex Gordon digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Skied into straightaway right. Thompson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Scott Van Slyke heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The catcher, number 9. Your attention, please.
So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Dylan G is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hit to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Infante. Escobar on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Trace Thompson steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
Mark Trumbo.
In the air out toward right field. Thompson is under it. 1 out. Mike Moustakis comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Salvador Perez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mike Trout will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Kike Hernandez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Corey Seager will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. Runner at second here with 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Moustakis has this one for out number 2. Scott Van Slyke stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
the catcher, number 9.
Yasmani Grandal ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Kendrys Morales will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Into the seats, 0-1. Kershaw's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Thompson has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante.
Omar Infante.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Grandal waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.